charges coming together. That's going down. That's bad. But when a person killed themselves for something that they had going on inside of them, and they didn't care how other people felt or think about it, you never know what's going on in people's heads. You never know what's going on in people's minds. So don't criticize that person. But it has to be under them realm of realities. They couldn't have been in a situation. It can't be a situation. Now, they may affect others due to the fact that they're deaf and people are going to love them. But I'm saying that they didn't write no letters. They didn't make no Facebook Live. They didn't do anything. And 9 times out of 10, these kind of people already was distance, already was black sheep of the family. You know what I'm saying? These people got spirits and ideas and frequencies that may not relate to the vibration and the soul mechanisms of this realm of reality that they're experiencing externally with this vessel. So a lot of times, you never know what these people be thinking. It might be somebody who go just jump off a roof right now and be like, you never know, they might be talking to spirits like, look, I'm gonna show y'all gods of this realm, and the guys who engineered this vessel, I'm gonna show y'all that I don't give a fuck about this vessel, because I ain't even technically from here, and I know that. And I know if I cancel myself from here, I'm going straight back to where I'm going. Now, this is some inner shit right here. This ain't got nothing to do with, oh, my girlfriend cheated on me. This ain't got nothing to do with, oh, I just caught a bunch of charges and cases, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 100 years. This ain't got nothing to do with not getting what you want. This got something to do with some inner shit. See, this is getting, when you travel through the world, through the inner, you always can get there faster than externally. Like I was saying in my last video, scientists and all these people want to travel to Mercury externally. So they got to take all these years and decades and create a spaceship to get there externally. So you're going to get there, but it's going to take a lot of information, communication, and analyzing, and time and experience to get there externally, right? But if you want to get there internally, all you got to do is think about thinking, communicating, and analyzing things effectively, and your ass is living on Mars. And whatever perception that you realize in this physical realm, if you're utilizing your thinking, communicating, and analyzing to the highest degree, then your ass is living on Mars, but experiencing an external reality down here. But your spirit and soul is on Mars, because that's what you're trying to activate in whatever program that you're experiencing with this vessel. And the point of being on Earth is to experience. This is why Earth is female. Earth is water. Earth is made out of water. Water is in space. Fire is in space. And you got some dumb people that be like, well, how is water in space? Fucking ain't Earth made out of motherfucking water? Ain't Earth in space? There you go again, being a dumbass naive human, being naive to the fact of Earth powers because you live on Earth. See, you see what I'm saying? You see the dilemmas there? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, when you get them people who commit suicide and do things like that, they may just jump off a roof, and if it's something going on in there, they may be trying to prove to spirits and souls like they don't give a fuck about this vessel. Ain't no telling they come back on some other shit. They may not ever come back here because they don't give a fuck about this physical. And they're showing the spiritual gods of this realm of reality that they don't. And they're not tying their soul to things that's externally here for this illusion for you to experience to think that it matter. They're going inside traveling and doing things on those circumstances. They're going inner and doing things on those circumstances. And that's always positive. So ain't no telling it might be a spiritual being inside this vessel that's trying to prove a point. And this came into this realm of reality just to do that. Came into a certain family, a certain houses, certain planetary alignment, just so it can activate these certain attributes to show the spiritual beings here what kind of power it has. You see what I'm saying? Also, when it comes to this type of situation, these type of beings could be in situations where it's like they feel like they're not a part of this circumstance, they're not a part of this illusion, aka experience, aka the fluid of this realm of reality. They feel detached, and a lot of times they don't even feel the necessary need to try to connect or communicate with family or friends or circumstances. So off the back, they already put themselves in a circumstance where they know they're not a part of here. And when they commit suicide, they go back to the fucking solar system or where the fuck the realm of reality that they're used to, that they try to do and don't want to experience here again. See, that's the positive suicide. So people who commit suicides like that, be missing and shit like that, you never know what's going on in their head. But you off the back gonna know what's going on in a negative suicide person's head. Because they're putting all these things out here. They're leaving letters. They're going on Facebook Live crying. They're killing other people before they kill themselves and doing all this crazy shit. They're coming right back here. And it's going to feel like hell. The sun is going to feel very hot when you ain't even got no physical shell to block that heat. Your ass running around burning all fucking day trying to jump into realms of realities that you're familiar with that's on Earth. And you ain't even got no goddamn body to fully experience that shit the way that you truly came here to experience it in the first fucking place. So now your ass all confused trying to find the goddamn light. Goddamn, man. Suicide. Flight bus, bitch. Hee hee.